the networks. That's why we have to control the congestion by using leaky bucket concept. So what is leaky bucket? So if you are pouring water inside the bucket, it should be pouring irregular speed of water. So you have to be poured in a bucket. Based on the bucket capacity, you have to pour the water. So a hole in the bottom of the bucket, it leaks the water. Okay, drop by drop, it leaks the water. The leakage is constant. The flow of leakage is constant, but if you are pouring inside the water, means that it will be not a constant rate. It should be irregular speed of water can be poured in the bucket. Then same concept we have to apply for networks also. Initially we want to send for sender side and receiver side, we have to fix buffer size. So initial packet is stored in the buffer, then through the buffer to the network path we have to transfer the data. So initially host computer share the packets. It's in an irregular speed the packets are sending from host side. Then it's received in a bucket, that's a buffer. Okay, buffer we call it as bucket. Then it holds the all packet inside the bucket. Then it leaks one by one in a regular manner. It leaks the packet. Okay, initially incoming is irregular, but leaking is regularly. We share the data to the path of networking, so we could avoid the congestion. The consistency is constant, means we should avoid congestion in between traffic between the networks. Okay, during transmission. Then I want to explain the coding. So this is already you know about. Already you studied in Java. So these are the header files we want to use. One is scanner for scan function, and one is simple Java language we want to use. That's why Java language. Two header files we are using. Then class name is lab7. Then void main is a string we are using. Initializing, we initialize integer as I. So this is the integer. We want to enter the values or packet size or something. Initially the packet size is fixed. If it is overflow, means it should delete all packets. If you are pouring water, it's continuously means it's overloading the capacity of water bucket, means it will be spilled out. Same concept. If you are giving more packets to the bucket, it exceeds the bucket size, means it will be dropped out. Same concepts. Here I is entering the integers like 1, 2, 3. I have to enter n numbers as 5. Then 1, 2, 3. 5 numbers we want to enter. Then A of I. All we have to consider and what is the remaining, what is the sending capability. This is rate is equal to 3. Okay. Initially integer a I is assigned, then I will be assigned for a of I. After that we have to calculate the bucket capacity. After that rate, sending rate. After that remaining value, all we want to calculate by using this Java program. Okay. So integer I is initialized. Then a of I is calculated. Then bucket value. Initially the bucket is empty, so the remaining is 0. Then bucket capacity we have to fix as 4. Rate we have to fix as 3. Sending and receiving. Then we want to scan the data what we have entered. After that printing the data, now enter the number of packets. So initially I want to enter the n value. Initially we want to enter n value as 5. So here n value is 5. After that entering one by one packets we want to enter. For loop is working here. Here for loop I is equal to 1. Then I is less than or equal to n. Then it will increments. It will accept. So initially I entered 2. It's available in the bucket capacity. That's why bucket will accept. So this for loop is working. So it will go for here if condition. Then a of I is not equal to 0. It checks. 2 is not equal to 0, right? Initially it checks the bucket capacity. After that it checks 2 is not equal to 0. Then it will go for if condition. Bucket remainder. Bucket remainder is 0 initially. Then a of I is now 2. 0 plus 2, 2 is greater than bucket capacity or not. 2 is greater or lesser. 2 is lesser. So this if condition is not working. Then it will go for else part. If we are entering 2 here, then it will check this condition. Then it will not work because 2 is greater than 4. Sorry, 2 is lesser than 4. It is not greater than 4. Then it goes for else part. Else part. Receiver is equal to a of I. Then it's what are the value you are entering? 2 is entering accept by bucket. Then 2 will be sent. So receiver receives that a of I value. A of I value. Then bucket remaining is equal to a of I. So the value is sent. Then the remaining again. What is the bucket remaining? We calculate. Again we can check that X part. If this is a X part is not working, this condition is bucket remainder and remainder is 0. Then rate is 3. It is not greater. Okay, 3 is greater than 0. It checks and then bucket remainder as 0. Again we want to go for second equation. Again it makes the bucket remainder as 0. Then if you are entering 1 as a value means third part we have seen entering 1 as a value. That time bucket remainder is equal to remainder minus rate. What is your remainder? If your remainder is 0 or 1, 1 minus rate, 1 minus 3. Like that we want to calculate. Then again if condition if it is equal to minus 1, this part will be happen. If you are entering 5 as a value, then this part will be working. Drop down will be happen. If you are entering 2 means this after the if condition it will directly go here. Then it prints the value of receiving center values and a of I values plus bucket remainder value will print. After checking, if you are entering 2 means after checking that for loop, then goes to else part, then directly goes to this else part. The condition is okay, then it will print the last else condition. Otherwise, if we are typing 5, this drop down message will be printed. So if we run this program based on the given input, it will show the packets are dropped or not. Check by yourself. Do it now. You already know how to compile this program. gedit file name.java. Then compiling Java C file name. After that